We've traveled over 3,000 miles through 6 U.S. states and 3 Canadian provinces, and there was one place we couldn't stop talking about.
Everyone told us that Banff would be amazing. The question is, will it live up to the hype?
Over the next 6 days, we are about to find out.
Banff, do we have a lot to share with you guys or what?
Yeah, so we left Glacier and crossed the border in Canada.
All right, coming up to the Canadian border. What do you think, babe?
Looks like a pretty small port. I don't
I mean, you have had great luck with the law.
know.
Get our little passports out here. Time for the passports. Right.
I'll take everyone's passports from the vehicle. Thank you. Mind pulling your sunglasses off for me and then rolling down the side window. Where do you folks live?
Dallas.
Okay. What's the purpose of your trip today?
We're going to Banff.
Okay, how long coming up?
We'll be in here for a little over a week.
You guys have your whole camping spaces all booked up already?
Yes.
Any weapons or firearms?
No.
Gun parts, magazines, ammunition, pepper spray, mace, tasers?
Yes.
Okay, what do you have?
Bear spray?
Okay, bear spray is perfectly fine in Canada. Is there anything in the vehicle you plan on leaving behind in Canada?
No.
Are you meeting up with anyone while you're here? All right, guys, drive safe. Enjoy your trip.
Thank you.
Thank you. In Canada, first time.
Crossed over into Canada. First time for Randy.
Yeah.
Been here before for hunting.
You know, when I go to Mexico, people feel like I fit right in. You think I'm going to fit right in Canada?
You speak French?
Bonjour. That's about it. But hey, I don't speak much Spanish either, so
Sure. I know you have 7 years.
we're going to edit that out, okay?
And
Which was very uneventful.
it was very smooth.
Very
easy.
smooth, very easy.
And we went ahead and got into Banff, and man, did it blow our doors off.
Oh, wow. Banff is amazing.
Yep. We stayed at Tunnel Mountain Village 1.
Got to our campsite in Banff, and it's amazing.
Big mountains all the way around us. This is what we've been waiting for. Photography here is amazing. I mean, everywhere you look is a postcard.
For sure.
Everything that
beautiful.
we did and went to and saw was just incredible. So we have a lot to share with you guys. Not gonna really go day by day, just more of like the highlights of what we did.
Just overview.
Yeah. So one of the first things that we do when we get to a place is we kind of take our Spider motorcycle and kind of go through town.
Yeah.
And Randy wants to stop at every little store, but I make us kind of just visit the whole town just to get a good idea of what the layout is, what all is there, food, restaurants, shopping, which it was amazing. So
the feel of the town was unreal. It was just, it's just everybody's so friendly and nice, and they take great pride in the cleanliness of their streets, and it was just a really cool place.
yeah, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
So now, once we got into Banff National Park and Jasper, there are no drones allowed anywhere. And so we weren't able to get any drone footage, which I really enjoy getting, just to kind of give an overall scope of where we're at, where we're staying, but no drones at all. And it's a $25,000 fine if we do, you know, you're caught with a drone. So wasn't really willing to risk that. And I think like jail sentences as well. So they're pretty.
They don't like it. It disturbs the wildlife, and you can understand, like, if everybody were flying their drones above the forest, it would really create havoc, and the animals would just be
and locating bears and stuff like that. It's just really unhealthy. So we totally get that, and want to make sure that we don't
respect that.
Yeah,
and
we
don't
want to
overstep
respect
our
that.
boundaries. Yeah.
So, the downtown area was just beautiful. I felt like it was way bigger and way nicer.
I did than I expected.
Yeah.
For sure. I thought it was going to be a lot smaller and not as much to do, but there's so many things to do. It's a really fun place.
We're now doing what Randy loves the most.
Yeah.
Shopping. I mean, just loving it. Interrelevant. We've been in 6 stores and they're all the same.
They are.
But she loves it. Yeah. So in my photography, I've been trying to learn more and more.
You're right. Here comes the photographer down the path, and this is his subject. Here he is with his camera.
Every stop, it seems like I've learned something about aperture or ISOs or, you know, auto settings and being prepared.
Yeah.
You know, Randy was giving me a hard time because we would see wildlife and it took me a while to get everything kind of ready and right to be able to take some pictures.
So by the time he was ready, the wildlife were gone.
Yeah.
Like,
and it was getting frustrating. So thankful that we had kind of the first part of the trip to kind of learn and understand my camera and stuff like that. So it was good to see, I mean, from polarized lenses to be able to see in the water to, you know, continuous autofocus, all these things that I just really didn't know anything about. So yeah, so one of the first things we did there, and one of the reasons we went to Banff originally, is we follow a guy named Bearhead Photography, and he is a guy that we actually saw in Alaska, and we've bought, I don't know, we probably have 5 or 6 of his pictures.
Yeah, they're amazing.
And he loves the Banff area. And so there was this one picture that we kind of really enjoy. I love elk and I love elk hunting and all that stuff. And so he has a picture in Banff of these 3 Sisters mountains with these elk in the meadow. And it was one of our goals to kind of go there and see that. And so we took our e-bikes and
rode all the way from Banff over to Canmore.
About halfway through that little bike tour, Legacy Bike Trail. And right here we have, anywhere you see 2 red chairs in Banff, it means there's an amazing view that you need to sit down and take in. So we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
And then I'll show you what the view looks like. There's the view. But honestly, like, every view around here is beautiful.
No.
But when we got over to Canmore, we rode from Banff to Canmore. When we finally got over there, trying to find and get back into this secret meadow of the 3 Sisters where they took pictures of these elk. It was a chore. I mean, I think we were at it for a couple of hours at least, you know, going through wildlife fences, trying to find how to get back into this area, crossing bridges and crossing highways. And all right, having a hard time finding this. We're trying to find this meadow that's on a picture that we really like. And we've been everywhere down here. And we're getting close, but we have not found it yet.
Keep running into obstacles.
Obstacles everywhere.
But where there's a will, there's a way.
That's where we're headed. We didn't ever cross any like do not trespass signs or anything like that, but it definitely was, it felt, there was nobody else there. There was nobody in sight, and we just kind of felt like we were maybe on someone else's property. It looked like an old golf course. There's no longer a golf course there, but it just looked like a layout of an old golf course. Kind of could see some old tee boxes and greens and stuff. And so we finally make it back, and I'm like, man, this has got to be it. And we start taking some pictures. I think we found it.
There they are.
I'm not sure we're on private property or not.
I'm pretty sure we are.
Yeah. I don't know. There were some roads, there were some gates. It says, please close the gates for the wildlife. But I think we found it. Yeah. This meadow right down here is where he took it. So
it's awesome.
Here we are. Exciting. And then I was like, man, if we could have just got some elk in that meadow, that would have been awesome. We got done kind of taking some pictures, and I said, hey, it doesn't look like exactly, we pulled up the picture of what we liked. and it wasn't exactly the angle. And so I walked down just a little bit away, it's probably a couple 100 yards, and all of a sudden I see some movement down in the field.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, there's an elk like herd in this meadow. And it like blew my mind. So I run back to Randy and I'm like, grab the stuff. And so we hopped over this hill so that the elk couldn't see us, and used kind of some hunting skills and walked,
which I'm very good at,
all the way down. Randy's kind of nervous the whole time, like, I feel like we're on someone else's property, and then we walk over the hill down to these elk, and they do see us, but they don't spook. And so it was unbelievable. We were able to get the Three Sisters Mountains, this valley full of elk, in a picture.
Yeah, it was.
Then I was like, oh my gosh.
It was great.
And I took a lot of pictures, and man, when I came back and actually put them on the computer, I realized that like most of them had like a blurred out elk because they were moving.
Yeah.
And I was taking more of a serene picture, so my shutter speed, I don't want to get too nerdy here, but was too slow.
Yeah.
And so if the elk tended to move, I lost the beauty of the mountain. Anyway, so we did get, I feel like, one or two really good pictures that we're going to be able to blow up and use. One of the highlights of the trip so far, for sure. We ended up putting 46 miles in that one day on our bikes.
In fact, Keith's bike broke down. Not broke down, the battery ran out.
Yeah.
What happened?
She's out of juice. Been out of juice.
Probably with about 10% of the trip left, I kind of lost that, but it was the climb up to our Tunnel Mountain Village, and it was pretty tough.
Yeah.
So
I was able to pass him, so I was excited about that.
We also did Moraine Lake and Lake Louise. And Moraine Lake, you have to go there on a tour, essentially. You cannot go there.
It's not open to the public.
Have public parking. So we went ahead and did the Moraine Lake and Lake Louise
on a sunrise tour. And so we were up at they picked us up at 3:30 from the campground.
Yeah. Going up the stairs in Moraine Lake.
Sunrise.
It's like 5 a.m. right now. Been up since 3.
So
early.
It was an early morning, but it was awesome because once we got to Moraine Lake, there was a 1 in 100 shot that we would have this certain glow from the sun on the mountaintop, and we ended up having it.
We're at Moraine Lake.
Just watch sunrise.
Lots of people around. Only way you can get in here is with a tour. Stuff. It was the first one of the year, and it was this red mountain. It basically just turned the tops of these mountains red, and it was something I've never seen before. It was so
cool. There were so many people there, even though you had to take a bus. There were so many people there that getting a great shot for like a picture, it was pretty hard to do because there are heads everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
And so that was a little hard.
It was very frustrating for me because I had kind of all set up when we got there. We didn't have a lot of time, but we kind of picked an area, and man, almost all my pictures have some guy standing in it, or there were just so many people there. It really was a bummer that I didn't get a better picture that I felt like was good. But you'll see some of those pictures as well.
All the lakes there have crystal blue turquoise water
from these glaciers.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing because we're used to Lake Ray Hubbard, and I mean, the water just doesn't even compare, so.
Yeah. Then we headed over to Lake Louise. We got to see Lake Louise. Both of those lakes, for me, were the two prettiest lakes. They're just these, again, bright blue, emerald, clear lakes.
I mean,
surrounded by these ginormous
mountains.
14,000, feet mountains. It was.
You don't see an ugly lake here.
No.
All of them are
They're
absolutely
epic.
beautiful.
They're
yeah.
epic. We did see a bear over in the Lake Louise area. It was a black bear.
Yeah.
And just off the side of the road, it was kind of just us at the beginning of it. And I backed up on the road there and took a couple quick pictures. But that was our number 2 bear that we had seen for the trip. And so it was cool. Gave me just a little bit of time, and then he like scurried off. We had a car come down behind us, and he like kind of spooked him off. And so he went down the hill, and we couldn't get any more pictures or video or anything like that of that bear. But we also went a lot on the Bow Valley Parkway, which is like the old road from Banff up to Jasper in Lake Louise. And there was supposedly supposed to be a bunch of grizzlies on this.
Yeah.
And man, we spent a lot of time. I mean, we've spent
every night driving.
We've spent a lot of hours and time and miles.
It gives you a lot of respect for photographers, though.
Oh, yeah.
That you know why their paintings and their pictures are so expensive, because they spend so much time and have so much patience looking for that perfect shot.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did see a bunch of elk.
Yes.
We had a lot of elk, and the elk have just recently kind of like dropped their calves. And so they're a little protective of them, but they kind of make you, you know, they kind of caution you to getting too close to the elk. But we saw elk pretty much every day.
We've seen elk almost every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're pretty tame. Like, they don't really run from you unless you're on the spider. They're a little weary of the spider, which also makes us a little nervous about going around on the spider trying to find bears.
Yeah, because we don't, I mean...
Because they are acting a little different when we pull up on a spider.
Right.
Yeah. So, did get a couple... I didn't realize the elk right now at this time have pretty grown out. I mean, we had some big elk that have already they've already got 6 points, and they're all huge. You know, mainframe is all there. Another thing we did was go whitewater rafting. All right, we're about to go on a raft trip down the Kicking Horse River. And we've heard it's a level 3 with some 4s in it. And we have like almost high season snow melt runoff. So,
do you think we're gonna stay in the boat?
Let's stay in the boat.
I hope so.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Here you go. Looking really weird.
With Hydra River Guides.
Yep, Hydra River Guides. You guys need to do that if you ever come to Banff. It's a great.
It's a must-do.
Trip deal.
Must-do.
And they just treated us right. They had a great crew, and we whitewater rafted the Kicking Horse River, and it was a lot of level 3s and 4s. It was by far the best one that I've ever been on, as far as like advanced level and stuff like that. It was just enough to make you feel excited, but then so there was a break to let you, you know, rest too. So they were wonderful. Our last stop was, for Banff, we actually went up to Jasper.
Yeah. All right. Finally on the road and leaving Banff. We're so sad. Banff was awesome. So awesome.
We'll be back. 100%.
Yeah, we will be back. That was, oh man, that was great.
Now we're headed to Jasper.
Yep, gonna go see a bear.
Hopefully. kind of contemplating whether or not we were going to go to Jasper. Randy was like, hey, if we're there, let's do it. Okay, we've made it to Jasper. They had a pretty bad burn here, as you can see.
So sad.
But there's still some incredible mountains around us.
Yeah.
We are a long way from home. A long way.
A long way.
We've already put over 3,000 miles on our truck since we left Dallas. Good news is, we have already seen, I think it was a grizzly bear.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty positive. If you know, comment.
You know what's weird, more weird, is that I went from wanting to spray bear spray to now we're chasing them.
Oh, we were full out.
We're like, come
pulling
back.
over on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Getting the camera gear out, trying to take some pics.
Yeah, which is not recommended.
And
but
let me just tell you this. Randy ran off and left me.
wait, what?
Yeah. I got out my stuff and I couldn't find you were running down the street. I mean,
Maybe I've
she
taken
has
this
turned
video
into,
thing
like,
a little far.
she's turned into like a grizzly bear stalker.
And I forgot all the bear spray. So
Getting after it. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, babe.
yeah.
Seen a couple waterfalls here.
Mhm.
We saw a couple of lakes that were just amazing. On the way up here, we actually saw Emerald Lake as
Yeah.
well.
That was
That is
beautiful.
really cool. And last night, we were driving up to this
I think it's called, was it Athabasca Falls?
Athabasca, I think, Falls.
Uh-huh.
We've been traveling and going miles and miles, just trying to find grizzly bears, black bears.
Any bear at this point.
And we've been going word of mouth, really,
Yeah.
for people. Hey, what roads should we go on? Where should we be? And we've been going down all these roads multiple times a day, in the morning and at night.
Driving, yeah.
And last night, I said, you know what? We're not going to do this anymore. We've been doing this for a couple of weeks now. And I'm like, let's just do our own thing. And so we went to this little falls, and then I saw that it looped all the way back into town, about 12 miles. And I said, let's just take this road and see what happens. And lo and behold, we turned the corner up over this little hill, and up walking down the road is a giant grizzly bear.
We found him.
Okay, he's on the road coming this way.
It doesn't matter. We're in the truck.
I know.
Video.
I am videoing. Dear goodness, he's coming this way, guys. We found our bear. And of course, we don't have our stuff together. Drive up a little bit. We saw it!
Man, we saw a full-grown, giant hump, monster grizzly bear, and there's no one else out here.
It's just
Just us. And he walked right up the road and walked over. We got some good pics, a good video. Oh, man.
And I'll be happy to report no bear spray was used.
We did it!
Yay!
We just saw a grizzly bear in Jasper, Canada.
And we have all of our limbs. Look how excited this guy is.
I can't chew this gum fast enough.
Yay!
And so I'm like trying to get my stuff together. I hadn't changed my lens over because we'd just taken some pictures of the waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like rushing to get all that done. And I looked down and the bear had come off the road, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we're gonna lose it. And man, it worked out perfect. I opened up my door, tried to stay in my truck. I ended up coming up. I got eye lock on the focus, and I started taking pictures. And I came back to the house, or to the camper, and I think I've got to keep her. It's a beautiful picture.
Yeah.
It's kind of like hunting, so I really enjoyed it.
It
But
was so fun.
it was one of the highlights of our trip. So
Oh,
we've seen 4 bears now, 1 cinnamon, 1 black, and 2
2
grizzlies. And the grizzly takes the cake.
For
I mean,
sure.
it's awesome.
For
So
sure.
we're on 4 bears. But next, we're headed down to East Glacier.
Back to East Glacier. Yeah, to see about that side.
What do you rate Banff
Oh my
and
gosh.
Jasper?
A 10. 10 all the
mean,
way.
You didn't want to think about it?
No, I've already thought about it. It's amazing here.
10.
We will be back.
Yeah,
This
I think
has
it's a
been
9 or 10 myself.
The
Just
coolest experience.
beautiful.
Yes,
beautiful.
we will be back.
What's your
And
favorite part of Banff and Jasper so far?
just like the hometown feel, the smallness, I mean, everybody's so nice, everything's so clean, there's so much to do. I love how most people are either on an e-bike or a motorcycle. There's a lot of cars too, but you see e-bikes and motorcycles all over the town, and I love that feel.
That's your favorite part?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Mine is the grizzly bear. I mean, that's made my trip.
Yeah.
And getting a picture, I feel like, is a keeper.
Yeah,
So,
that was great.
second to that would be the elk meadow, but we're hitting home runs over here.
Yeah.
And we are having an absolute blast.
Yeah.
So. Headed down to East Glacier. We're gonna check that out. Everybody's told us to do that. Then it'll be Yellowstone and Tetons. Got a lot of trip
Yeah.
left. We're excited about it, but do feel like we've
Definitely
crushed the
crushed
pinnacle of our
pinnacle,
trip
yeah.
and the furthest north that we're gonna get. We are jacked about the rest of the trip.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.